Okay, where were we? How do I type something up that has to do with this video? Every time someone or something that I need to do is actually needed to do that English. Is that why you could help me with this problem, or any individual problem that could be a big or small problem that problem is to watch for? Then how do I ask a question? Whew, your problem is English. My problem is that I can't stop watching your amazing videos. Oh. My problem, the Splatoon community's toxicity. We need to exterminate these problems. Any suggestions? I'll pick. Maybe not put that in the video, actually. No, that community is doomed. I have stepped foot in it to make videos about it, but no, I can tell from my brief interaction with everyone in that community that there's no saving it, so best to just kind of leave it die. Need test. Yes, very good question. I can't animate properly. Watch some tutorials on how to animate properly in Gmod or 2D animation, whatever you want to make. There's hundreds of tutorials out there. Dedicate your time to watching a couple of them and learning. Well, my computer is pretty bad and I use it for animating, editing, and that kind of stuff. What do you think I could do to make better animations on my current laptop until I get a new computer? This is kind of worrying for me because I don't want my channel to die again. Well, the thing is, I can only help you if it's to do with Gary's mod animation. If you are talking about Gary's mod animation and you say your computer is bad, I'm going to assume that there's kind of frame jumps in there and, you know, there's a lot of lag. If this is the case, then, oh god, what was the code? Okay, so I think the code you should type in the console is like host underscore timescale, and then like half it's like 0.5, so that like slows it down, and then record whatever it is you want to record, and then in editing speed it up so it looks smoother when there are frame jumps. I have a rooster named Boo, and well, he is tracked to wood and bottles, and I don't know how to make him stop. Doesn't really make sense. Kill the rooster, fucking snap its neck. My issue is that I can't find a way to get it up. I tug and pull and it just doesn't go. My question is, how do you pick a single weed? I want to find a good animator around my age, 14, to help me with a series which my friend and I are writing and storyboarding. How can I find one, and how should I convince them to work with me? Maybe just go around YouTube, type in animator or animation, filter the results out for like this week, and then find kind of a similar animation to what you're doing, maybe 2D or 3D animation, and then just leave in the comments like, hey, fancy helping out with us on this project? Try and add them on Discord or something so you can communicate frequently. Just don't arrange to meet them in real life because you might die. I remember almost every mistake I make against someone for years on end, and I have no idea how to shake it. How do I forget? How do I forget? That's pretty deep. Interesting problem. That's actually a real problem. I don't know. I don't even understand your problem. It's actually frazzling my brain a little bit. God, I'd be shit at as a therapist, wouldn't I? Bloody hell. I don't know, maybe eat a salad or something. I don't know, to be honest. I knew you were the type to try and help and include others, and it's a damn good thing as well. Keep it up. Not a problem, but thank you for the comment. As someone who lived in Iran for 13 years, and after seeing people die in front of I need to raise my history grade, get a better GPU, add some... Okay, these are all separate problems. You're going to take up a lot of question time. I'm going to answer all these individually. I need to raise my history grade, bloody study more, get a better GPU, get a job, add some things to my Spotify playlist. That's really not that much of a problem. And develop an accent like yours is not possible. Address these problems or else I will make Trump nuke all of Southeast Asia. Hey, I don't see a problem with... How do I make a good meme without making it cringy? Don't make it about Splatoon. Don't make it normie. Don't make it about the new Smash game. Don't make it about the new Smash game and also a Splatoon meme, because I've seen too many of those in my Discord group, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I hate every single one of them. I have a problem pick, and it's serious. Someone called me ugly, and now I'm having suicidal thoughts. Just kidding. Bloody hell, I wouldn't be kidding if someone called me ugly. I'd bloody track them down to their house and bloody nuke them. My real problem, well, it's serious. I have a big forehead like you. Pick. Name 3 fish you would only eat if dared to. That's not the point of this video, but I mean, hey, I can answer a couple of questions, I guess. If I could eat any fish if dared to. Yeah, I fancy a bit of puffer fish. They seem pretty appetizing. The Samsung Galaxy A5 fish and Castrol GTX fish. How do I pull grills like you, pig surprise? Send help. I don't know if I come across as some sort of connoisseur of pulling girls. My advice is do a university course on how to pull girls, and then yeah, you probably like pretty much sorted. If you think you can, okay. I'm in a similar holy shit. My problem is my friend Red Eye. He is very lesbian helicopter attack. Talk to him on Discord plus. No. I seem to have a rusty spoon wedged in my ear. I don't know how it got there, but how can I get it removed? Honestly, Tom, just come around to my house right now. I'll be more than happy to get a pair of pliers on that piece of shit, and we'll work as a team to get that big old spoon out your ear hole. Struggling to land a kickflip. Hey, this one I can actually not help with because I really suck at kickflips. Okay, so I remember when I first started learning to skate, I was shocking. I still am. Honestly, I can't kickflip for shit. Like, I can kickflip, but I do it weird. I do it like a kid with his bloody shoes on backwards. So you're supposed to like do an ollie and then kick out, but don't get into the habit of kicking down, which is what I do. And the board just does like a nosedive and it just like bounces along the ground and you land on it. Don't do that. Just envision it like you have to kick your foot out like all the way that way. And just don't pussy out. Just try and land on it and just be like, you know what? If I land on the tail and it goes up and hits my dick so it inverts and my penis is now inside of me, fuck it, there's hospitals that can fix that, and just bloody go for it. Also, try not to think of that scenario that I kind of just gave you. I'm friends with this person and she always picks a fight with me on the smallest things. For example, if she sees me talking to someone in my class, she later texts me that I'm betraying her, which is another thing. She never wants to talk about the problems face to face, which makes me think that she is saying these things but doesn't actually care. This has been happening for 6 months and it's been... I'm not going to read any more of this. Honestly, mate, get rid of her. Why would you still continue to talk to her if this is the way that she's treating you and it's getting to your self-esteem like this? You are clearly better than this girl, and mates or not, you wouldn't let a guy mate do this to you, so why let a girl mate do it to you? And honestly, mate, if she does lie to your friends like you say she might do, if those friends actually believe what she's saying, then they're also like pretty shit friends. Our problem is that there is a hippie on screen right now, and how to stop being scared of squirrels. If you're scared of squirrels, probably I would go to your local park dressed in old knight armor, big sword and shield, and then face the mighty squirrel demon that's about 17 feet tall, and then pretty much just slay it. I don't even know what I'm going on about. Dubs is gonna get gay every second he watches you. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I'm not gay, but if you want to be gay whilst watching me, that's fine. I myself really have no problems, excluding me spending my money on chocolate almost non-stop and figuring out my budget since I have to pay rent and stuff. Pick, I don't know about you, but I don't know either what to do with my life. Maybe become school assistant, that way I can influence kiddos with my introverted and anxious energy. Maybe you should too become some sort of assistant. Whoa, okay. He's giving me advice on what to do with my life, seeing as that's what I talked about in the last video. Yeah, I mean, an assistant sounds cool, but I'm supposed to be helping you. Stop trying to help me. I'm supposed to be helping you guys. What could you consider, what would you consider the best way to cope with / deal with / reduce stress? For me, it's definitely skateboarding. Get a hobby, something that keeps you active and gets you out there and gets your energy used up. Also, doing things with other people like friends is great, like doing group activities. So yeah, get some sort of interactive hobby, I suggest. My problem is I want my body length to be longer. I'm 14 and length 1 meter and 80 centimeters. I don't know what to do. Please help. I know that when you're in bed and you're lying down, you actually grow like a couple of centimeters overnight, and that's not jokes, that's true. So I would probably just suggest, I don't know, spend the rest of your life in bed. At least you'll be taller. I have a problem just like the rest of the people here, thank God. Recently I find myself sleeping a lot more after work, longer naps and such. I don't usually take naps at all, and now it's been happening for the past few months, and it's halted my progress on everything, even socializing with people. I don't know the source of this and it's very annoying. Help is appreciated. Get out of that routine. I wouldn't suggest drinking coffee because that's not a good alternative. I don't drink coffee myself, but I still manage to not have naps. Admittedly, you probably work longer hours than me. Maybe as soon as you get home from work, I don't know, like have a shower or something. Maybe that like wake you up. Exams have been worrying me. I don't want to fail this time, but the stress has been trying to take over me. Ooh, well, I mean, at least the good thing about in this situation is if you're stressed, that's good because it means you care. And the thing with that is you're going to be more likely to pass. If you didn't care and you weren't stressed, you know, you're less likely to pass because you just, you know, you're not bothering to worry about it. So why would you want to pass? So yeah, I think you could probably relax a little bit because you'll find that in most cases you know all the stuff as you go into the exam room. Like you think you're not going to know anything, but you realize you've learned all this, and in most cases you're fine. How do I get featured in a video with little to no effort in front of millions and billions of people? I don't know, go on Casting Call Club or something and hope you get cast for some sort of amazing voice audition, like Star Wars or something. Not that they advertise on Casting Call Club, but I don't know. I don't think there is a way to do that with no effort. I think you're gonna need to put in a bit of effort to get recognized. All my friends suck. How do I make new ones and ditch my current ones? I would suggest burning them, probably throw them in some acid or something, then they probably die. No, obviously not. I'm assuming you're still in school, which is why you have your current friend group. Okay, let's say that you're leaving school within the next 2 years. I really wouldn't worry about it too much because friend groups after schools tend to split ways anyway. So if you don't like your current friend group, that's fine. You tend to make more friends if you go to college or get a place at work, and you'll find that your friends then start rotating around your work life or your hobby life. So yeah, just try and get a hobby or something. You'll find you'll make friends through a hobby. I found that get a hobby is a recurring theme to a lot of answers, but it is true though. You know, if you get a hobby, it helps distract you, it helps you make friends and meet people. My problem is that no matter how much I upload terrible memes, everyone watches my old Five Nights at Freddy's video instead. They never watch the new stuff. What do? Start a new channel, or just private the other video if you don't like people watching it and you want them to watch your new stuff. Stop going on about the old video and just kind of pretend it never happened. Could you help get off the Splatoon community? Because Splatoon is for kids and there's I mean, I've never accused anyone in the Splatoon community of being a pedophile. I have put out evidence of them doing questionable things, but I never called them pedophiles. But the truth is, every game, every conception, or every type of media that's out there, there's going to be a fan base of toxic people of all ages that you can't do anything about. So my answer is, I can't do anything about the people that want to like the game. How to live a life with a perfect balance of brains and hearts and not just amplitudes of both these. Also, nice work on the new hitting episode. Thank you. As for your question, I don't know what that means. I'm a little too stupid to kind of understand that. You seem smarter than me. You seem like you kind of know what you're talking about. So I think you should be helping me, if I'm honest. Please don't tell me the title of the video is a reference to Why Don't We? I don't know what that is. Oh, and that was the last question / problem. Well, there you go. That's whoa, I did an awful job. I definitely didn't help anyone. If anything, I've probably given people more problems. So yeah, I should probably say some generic shit like subscribe and comment. But that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some I don't know. Bye. That was the worst outro I've ever filmed.